Hello everyone. Today I was talking to a customer who wants to automate licensing tasks within Tableau. So therefore, they actually want to know if certain people didn't use Tableau Desktop for more than, let's say, 2 months. And so I'm going to show you how you can set that up so that you get an alert via email as the administrator of Tableau Server to actually, be aware of who is not using Tableau Desktop anymore. Can I reassign that key? Did that person left or whatever it is you want to follow up on? So therefore, you basically build a report on Tableau's repository, so Tableau's Postgres database, and then there is a table you want to use which is called desktop reporting. If that one is empty, you probably, or maybe doesn't even exist, then it's probably because you need to actually activate that feature on Tableau Server as well as on Tableau Desktop. If you're interested in that, just reach out to me and I'm more than happy to set up another recording to actually show you how to do that. Nevertheless, let's assume I already activated it on Tableau Desktop as well as on Tableau Server. You simply create something like that. So the last report date, that's my x-axis, which is basically when did Tableau Desktop the last time called home to your internal Tableau server. And on the y-axis, I have a measure which is called alert me if last report date is larger than x. And let's see what's in there. So basically what I'm doing is I'm taking the date difference between the last report date and today. And if that difference in months is larger than 2, then I receive a 2, otherwise a 1. I could also have said true and false, but there is one downside to it. On the y-axis, I'm having a field which is called alert me if last report date is larger than x. So let's have a look. So what I'm doing here is I'm saying, give me the date difference between the last report date, which is the date when Tableau Desktop called your internal Tableau server last time, and today. And if that difference is larger than 2, that function should turn back a 2, otherwise a 1. So I could have also chosen true and false or something else. But the thing is, for Tableau Server, since 10.3, it's possible to set up alerts on axes. And these axes, are always numerical. That's why I'm using a 2 and a 1 or 0 and 1 instead, rather than having true and false or something like that. Okay, in terms of being able to test that right now and give you the response during that video, I'm going to modify that, but just for demo purposes now. Okay, so rather than month, I'm taking like minute, and I'm still keeping it for 2, but for the last report date, that would just give me back the whole date, I guess. So therefore, just to make sure, I'm going to well, let's give it a try. Maybe it's working like that. I'm not sure if it's just returning me this piece, but we will see that in a second, or if it's also giving me the time. And instead of today, that's where I definitely need to have now, which is also giving me the current time. Okay, let's say, okay, it's already true. What did I do wrong? Well, I didn't do anything wrong. It's just that it's already equal to true. So let's give that 60 minutes. Maybe I need 70 just to make sure. Yeah, so that should give me an alert in another 6 minutes. So let's be okay with that. Let's publish it. And I already had a published version, which was the one in the preview you saw at the beginning of the video. So let's publish that. And I'm going to show you the result, which is this one. And now we need to set up the alert. So therefore, if I'm clicking on alert, Tableau is showing me, hey, please select the numeric axis and then click alert. So this is my numeric axis. I'm going to press the alert button. So let's say if the threshold is above or equal to 2, then give me an alert which says alert user didn't use Tableau desktop since 70 minutes in my example. Then I can set up the frequency. You probably want to do that daily or weekly, but for me, I want to see it now. So let's say as frequently as possible, and I just need to make sure that after the video I'm going to get rid of it, and just the administrator, which is myself, is going to be the recipient. So let's create that alert, and let's see what time it is on Tableau server, just to make sure that in the next 6 minutes we're getting that alert. Okay, so in 4 minutes I should get an alert, so let me pause that video and then we'll see you in 4 minutes again. Okay, now it got a little later than I thought due to another customer call, but yeah, I mean, now it's way beyond 70 minutes, so we should have received an alert. And so let me open up my email inbox, and here we go. We see alert, user didn't use Tableau Desktop since more than 70 minutes. It's not a nice looking viz here, so probably you want to create something different, but that was just the easiest way to demonstrate how to actually create something like that. And if we now move back to our report, which is showing the viz, then we should see, yeah, that this line crossed the 2 or is on the same height, so therefore the alert got created. Okay, that's all I wanted to cover for that video. I hope you liked it. Please feel free to reach out to me to give me any feedback. Thank you.